dead before I said let's fight.
No, that's impossible.
By the way.
BT Dubs is BTW. I'm gonna bust you up. Nope, I'm not coming down. Where am I? Help! Milk! Chance got $5. The champ got 5 on it. Back where we came from. Oh, back where we came from. Ah, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Oh, I tried to go into blow. Don't alter me.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the First to 50 podcast, episode
48.
48. The big 4-8. We're 2 away from our first season, Meshi, of 50 podcasts.
Yeah, I wonder who will win.
That's a question. I didn't tell you.
First one to cave loses.
What? Oh, you said cave. I was like, what?
What did you think I said?
We'll be able to get into it. This is a podcast where we talk about video games and movies and anime and stuff that we watch every week. And, you know, we get a chance to catch up and see how life's been treating us, you know?
Yeah.
Life's been treating me pretty good, Meshi. How about you?
But it's been moderate at best.
That's a pretty optimistic, moderate at best. But, you know, we'll take our dubs where we can take them, even if they're lowercase.
Don't have too many.
You're fine.
Let's get on with your day.
Oh, I guess we can start off with how I spent my 4th of July. I woke up at the crisp time of like 2 p.m. and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be festive. I'm wearing red Adidas pants, a blue shirt, and I went to the store today and I wore a white Adidas and I was very patriotic today. I was feeling Burgerland proud today.
You sound like you're dressed like one of those Slavic music videos, but continue.
Well, they are. See, they got the Slavic lines.
Oh.
Yeah, I Slavic squatted while reaching down to get my V8 energy drinks.
Fair enough.
I felt really patriotic because my Japanese steakhouse was closed today because they decided to take off. Whatever. So I went to the next most patriotic place you could go to other than a Japanese steakhouse on the 4th of July. Where did you think I went, Meshi?
Probably some Domino's. If I had to
You're
guess.
right. I went to U.S. Pizza Company. And I got a sandwich with double meat called the Scooby. It's a wonderful sandwich. I got 3 pizzas and I got one of their salads because they have really good salads. So I got all of it, and the lady's like, having a party, huh? And I was like, you know it. And I drove home with all my food. Yeah,
Finally, someone asked the question that I've been waiting for them to ask, which was, you having a party? And fuck no, I'm going to go devour all of this in one sitting.
you know, and it was, you know. And I came home, and then fireworks started getting shot off constantly. They literally just stopped maybe like 10 minutes ago. Why are you dressing like a Slav from Tarkov? Because it's comfortable. There's a reason they dress up in Adidas fucking tracksuits. There's a reason. It's really comfortable. I go to work every single day dressed like a Slav from Tarkov. All right, we're gonna get into our weeks. Unless you had something a magical happen on your 4th of July, Meshi.
No, just enjoying all this freedom and not eating, 18
Copious amounts of
people's worth
food?
of food. Yeah.
By the way, I only have 1 pizza box left. I want you to know that right now.
I'm surprised there's anything left.
All right, we're gonna get into our gaming weeks. This week has been a lot of streaming of the First Descendant. We've been having fun. The update's been nice. Now there's a lot of people who are complaining about the bikini skins being so expensive. I think the bundle this week was, or this month, the entire swimsuit catalog was about $130 if you wanted to buy everything. So you had a lot of people complaining that there's so many swimsuits to buy. Why is it so expensive? Because there's a lot of ladies now, and all the ladies got a swimsuit. No one missed out, Meshi.
All right.
They have a cool surfing emote now where you get on like a fake surfing thing and she like tries to balance on the board. It's pretty great.
Oh yeah, I saw your little picture.
Yeah. It's pretty great. Oh, we got a raid from Royan. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. We're in the middle of a podcast. So, yeah.
So who has the best swimsuit?
Oh. Freyna's last time was really good. She didn't get that great of a one this time. I would probably have to give it to... I'm biased. I'm probably going to say Haley because she's got little Chun-Li space buns. And she's got a nice one. Bunny's is really cool. She's got like a sleeveless hoodie top or whatever. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I've been playing a lot of Bunny also. She's been really fun. She's got a kick build now where she does a dive kick and it hits and then an electric wave goes out from where you kick. And it's kind of awesome. It does a lot of damage. It's kind of broken. It's really fun. I think it's the most fun I've had playing Bunny.
Well, I mean, step up from just running around in circles, right?
Yeah.
Shooting people with lightning.
Yeah. So now she gets a dive kick, and I literally scream "Wata" at my stream every time I dive kick, and one guy called me Chinese.
Not to change the subject, but did you ever play that dive kick game years and years ago?
No, I'd never played it, despite all the silly FGC memes.
I can't ever like anytime anyone says dive kick, all I can ever think about is that video game.
Mr. N, aka Marn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Seth Killian is S-Kill because you know why his hands are like this, Meshi?
No, I don't.
He plays crosshand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he does the control stick with his right hand, and that's why he's called S-Kill. It's Seth Killian, and he plays like that. Anyways, there's a lot of dumb FGC memes in there. No, I never played dive kick, sadly. I'm trying to think of anything else since the update happened. Been doing a lot of the new Onslaught. Public queue is kind of awful for some reason. Every time I public queue, I get put into like daycare mode where no one else knows what they're doing, and it's kind of sad because I think they want to play the video game, but I don't think they know how to yet. But they're queuing into Onslaught level 3, so I don't know. But playing it with the stream has been real fun. That's been great. It's nice in-game activity. We did have a huge dev talk where they kind of laid out everything going into Season 4, where we'll have the culmination of Carell and all of his I think they're going to attack Albion, and I think they're going to shoot the guns. Because guess what, Meshi? In the most recent story mission, they mentioned them as like anti-fucking planetary invasion guns or whatever.
They're gonna shoot the gun?
I think they might shoot the Albion guns. We'll see. We'll see. I think it might happen. This is if it's gonna be now. I think it's when Corell's gonna attack Albion, and I think they're gonna fucking like start shooting him. So I think it's gonna be cool.
They're gonna go to fire them, and then some stupid thing's gonna happen. They're like, they disabled the guns! Quick, go!
Damn it! Go hit him with the booger ball.
You've been waiting for sexy skins, and I've been waiting for them to fire the big gun.
I mean,
It's been years.
It's been years. We did finally get a reveal for Ultimate Haley. She looks really cool. I'm excited for her. Cause right now she's it's not that she's weak. It's just there's like a handful of descendants who are like super strong and just better at doing the activities than she is. And they're waiting to update her with the release of Ultimate Haley. And I'm like, okay, I get it. That's fine. So we're fine with that. We didn't really get any news on her other than she's going to have... They're going to lean into the sniper build even harder. And they said something about like literally building up for like a headshot one-shot build thing. And I'm like, oh, that could be cool. So we'll see what comes of that. And finally we got a render for the new character Raven. She looks like a nice lady.
She got shotguns.
She's gonna be a shotgun descendant, Meshi.
That's cool.
And she's gonna summon ravens. I think she's gonna shoot you in the face with a shotgun, and she's gonna have a multiplier of how many pellets she shoots, and I think it's gonna spawn dive bombing crows, and I think it's gonna be cool.
Like when you said that beginning part where you're like, I think she's gonna shoot, and my brain instantly was like, ravens, of course. Just a shotgun of ravens.
Maybe that will happen. She's also gonna be a gun descendant. I'm probably gonna be a hybrid. But it was funny that they talked about, like, people like, oh, you might be looking at her and be like, hey, she looks like kind of vaguely familiar to the Serena, but we focused on a certain body part other than Serena. So Serena's all chest and Raven's got to be all legs.
I mean, she looks like she's a lot of chest too, so.
I mean, it's all there, man. No, I think she's going to be a lot of fun. I think she looks great. I'm excited to see what they end up doing. They're also going to give Serena a skill build. She's always been like a gun descendant where she just flies and shoots stuff all the time, and that's kind of all she does. They're going to give her a skill build, so I'm interested to see what kind they do with her from there. But no, it's been great. We've gone up like 40 viewers in like the past month. No, 40 followers, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, where's my fucking 24-hour stream?
I'm working on it, okay? I've been moving. I might be indisposed next weekend also. You know what? I might put it off to 500. Do you ever feel like old and you're like, fuck, I gotta stay up for 24 hours? Who's got the time?
Motherfucker, do I feel old? I'm older than you. This is insensitive. Of course I feel old.
You know, it is what it is. My back. Would you just
why?
Why? Would you describe yourself as a patient? No, not yourself. I'm sorry. Why would I ask questions about you?
Yeah.
Would you describe me as a patient person?
Ooh. You're like a boiling kettle that has to release pressure periodically, but overall, I would say yes.
Here's my. Never mind. I'm not gonna pull it out. Okay. So, as a person who plays a video game, and you watched me play through RE9, at least the second half of it, would you call me a patient, kind of walk around, smell the roses kind of person playing a video game?
Oh. No. Based on RE9, no.
Think about that liquor elevator room and how I disposed of it. Do I look like a patient, I'm going to take my time type of thing?
No, there was no thought. You were like, you know what? I'm just going to blow it up. But it's fine.
Well, my thought process was if I call the elevator, they'll hear it and they'll be in the same spot, and then I'll throw the tank and shot it. And guess what I did? I manifested reality like a white girl in the mirror. I said, you are important. And I did what my brain said I do. Poetic, I know. Anyways, I only bring that up because I've had a little bit of a tonal shift in terms of play. So I've been playing a video game for myself here recently. I've been playing Stellar Blade. I've played about 5 more hours of it. I was doing all side content and helping people with their Trash City woes before progressing the story. This game has kind of gotten me hook, line, and sinker. So it's about this lady Eve, and she's a angel of death, okay? Earth is a terrible place, overrun with biomutant gross things. There's a colony in space who sent down these pretty ladies with swords to take care of it. They all get slaughtered horrifically, and you're the only one that you know of that's left alive. And then you find this trash city, and these trash people are like, we have it so bad. Can you help me? And this one guy's like, man, I run this hair cutting place, but I don't have any scissors. I don't have a hair dryer or a hair straightener. If you could find them for me, I could get back to work. And you know what? I was like, well, first, he looks at Eve and says, huh, your hair looks kind of dull. And she's like, what'd you say fuck me for? He's like, oh, no, nothing. You just have potential. That's all.
Okay.
And so I went and found his stuff, and he, he unlocks your whole ability to change your hairstyle. And you go to him and you can change your hairstyle and whatnot. And then this other lady who's like, you find this singing android who's basically on life support, and she's about to, like, croak. Cyber edition or whatever. And he's like, if you could find these parts, we could maybe repair her. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. And she's running around. She's like, I want to help these people so they think better about the colony and whatnot. Because I'm here to save them, but they think they've been abandoned by the moon people. Which they have.
Right. Yeah, of course.
The rich people got into space and left the shitty planet behind. And then,
Yes, I've seen the Matt Damon movie. Yes.
Matt Damon. And, never mind. I was going to... What the hell's that movie called when he's got an exospine? Elysium, thank you. I never saw it. Does he say Spanish in it?
No, I don't think he does.
Oh, I thought Spanish ended up becoming like the actual language of the Elysium world.
I don't remember that part, but it has been years since I've seen it.
District 9 was cool also. I remember liking it.
I mean, we watched it not even like a year ago.
Are you sure?
Good. Yeah, it
Did
was
we?
one of the... Yeah.
Did we? Well, I think you're thinking of somebody else.
We definitely watched District 9
When?
at some point.
I don't know if I believe you.
I believe me. You know what? You know what would be the best way to find out? Somebody go through the backlog of our podcast and find out if we talked about this tonight.
I don't think we did. Maybe we did. Whatever. Anyways, where was I going with the trash world? Okay.
Yeah,
So
trash
I was
world.
doing a bunch of
Spanish.
side quests, and I'm just not that kind of person.
Right.
There's been a lot of fun platforming. Normally you like look up and you see like a trashed highway that's like broken up and stuff, and you're like, "Oh, that's cool scenery. Dystopian terrible planet. Got it," you know. No, you had to climb up the fucking highway and like traverse it and like skinny walk across like the rebarb that's left and jump over just to like get into another area where you couldn't open a gate. It was really kind of a fun platforming thing that normally in like my brain, most games are just like look at dilapidated highway thing. It's like, no, you're supposed to climb that and you're supposed to get over that way to get into this other section of the map. Yeah, and I've just been doing all the side quests. And then I decided after like 3 hours of gameplay, I was like, you know what? I'm going to progress the story because I ran out of side missions. And guess what this game turned into?
Fun?
No, it's already been fun, Meshi.
Oh.
Guess
Did it
what
get
turned?
like way easier?
It turned
You have
into Korean Pretty Lady Dead Space.
I mean, that's terrifying.
So you go down into this underground like facility because you're looking for like, you know, information and stuff and trying to collect supplies that this one dude at the trash city needs. But you can't summon your blade out of your hair because there's some force thing stopping you from using your blade. So you're only stuck with the drone that flies by you who attaches to your arm like a gun. And you have multiple different types of ammo. So you start going through this underground facility and these like blood bag creatures who start like, they look like they're in a like half body bag that's like red and they're like screaming and crawling on the ground and trying to get to you. And they die horrifically and you have to shoot them on the ground. And then like, what are those things from Dead Space called?
Necro something. Necromorphs?
Yeah, essentially, this game's version of Necromorphs pop out, and you fucking shoot them, and then they spawn a weak point they have to blow up. And it's turned into like a survival horror game. You go into an area, and it turns into like, instead of a RE laser hallway, it's like a Korean RE laser cube that slowly shrinks around you as like necromorphs are trying to attack you. Yeah,
Okay.
it was I wouldn't say that it was on the level of like say playing Dead Space, but they clearly were like, let's have a little fun and make this a little bit like a different gameplay mode and turned it into like a third person shooter survival thing.
Up in the intensity.
Yeah, so it went from a Souls game trying to disguise itself as a character action game and now turned into a third-person shooter. They got me screaming a few times. They had some good jump scares. They had me hook, line, and sinker. I might have said "ah" multiple times. As Milk is my witness, I screamed multiple times. So this game keeps delivering. I wanted to try to finish it, but the more I play it, the more I'm like, I might just take this as a fine wine, I guess. I can't help it. It's how I want to play the game. Normally, I'm just like, let me blitz to the end of it, and then let me replay it fast again, but on the harder difficulty. Now I'm like, what if I do help this guy sort through his trash?
Any game that makes you fucking slow down and enjoy the flowers must be a great game. I have to drag you through fucking rock and razor. Like
Elden Ring is like, Meshi, I'm bored. I'm not running at a boss. Meshi. want to run at the boss.
Where
No
are
health
my
upgrades.
souls, Lion-O?
I'm still so. I just love how shouts to Justin. I know he's not watching. He was so pissed that he was like, just put points into life. And I was like, no, I refuse. It's not how Souls games used to work, Beshi.
I mean, we did it, though, for quite a long time.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's how it always worked for the people with brain damage. But for people like me who just threw the Crescent Grass Shield on my back and ran at every enemy,
He's just running at me.
He's picking up so much speed.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds. We've been getting Milk caught up because Milk got it and was like, oh, fucking let me try it. So I'm not the biggest fan of this game. I think you played it maybe like last month also, doing the same thing, getting like just playing with a friend, right?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, yeah.
group. I didn't realize how much this game literally hated me and didn't want me to play with my friends. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
So you get into a link party. All right. I'm like, Mill got lost because there's that stupid one where you get to like the furnace city and you have to go down to fight the ink monster, but you can't find your way because the game's auto-pathed you everywhere else in the game, but now it decides that you need to find your way. Do you remember that part of the story? And you're like,
yes, I do.
so I was like, okay, let me go to invite me to, we joined a party, but we're not the same layer for some reason. Invite me to your layer. I get invited, right?
Yep.
And then I path and show them where to drop down. And then the next hunt starts. It kicks me out of the link layer because like a quest has started. We're removing you from this link layer. And it's why? We're in the same group. And shot me back to my world where I then had to accept the quest not being in the same world as the person I'm in a link party with. They just hate me. I don't understand why you hate cooperative fun when you put it in the trailer. How did these people find a way to be in a party with each other? I don't understand it. I can't find a way to do it myself. It's fucking bullshit, Maurice.
They edited them all in. They're not actually in there. They're just...
Oh, I see. That being said, it has been fun playing with a heavy bowgun user who's swapping between sleep and paralysis ammo. So we're getting to the point now where non-scripted fights, we get a person or we get a monster and then we lock it down and then we go from paralyzing it, stunning it, to sleeping it, to another paralyzer. And we're looping CCs, and the thing just, no, God, please let me die.
Why won't you let me die?
Paralysis is kind of still broken in this game. It's really good.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I hate this child. I hated the story mode. Everything about, I completely forgot about it until you have to watch someone else going through it, and you're like, oh my fucking God, this kid's annoying.
Yeah.
That being said, there has been fun moments of putting a monster to sleep, putting like 4 mega barrel bombs by its head, and then blowing them all up, and then just watching the monster like shit its pants. You know, it's kind of great. Like this one, one of the powered up Anjanaths was running away. And got to one of, like, you know, the wyvern milk fucking geysers.
Oh, yeah.
Puts its head down and starts slurping up wyvern milk.
Yep.
I put 2 mega barrel bombs right in its taint and ran away. And Milk did a power-up shot and shot the fucking mega barrel bombs. The thing just leapt like, my balls! Because he was face down to the ground, just like just going to town with his ass up in the air. So it's been fun making your own fun in this game. I hate the mount. The mount is the most annoying part. It's one of the most annoying parts of this game. That chicken will not, listen.
Yeah, fuck that thing. I hate the bird. Everyone hates the bird.
Give me back the ninja dog, bro, because the fucking foghorn leghorn is not. He's not doing it. You could see a lot of different design philosophies like clashing like against each other in this. It's like they try to go in two different directions at the same time. They're like, we want people to be immersed in this world, but we also want to make it for people who don't play this game. And we're going to like put all the stuff in there, but we're not going to let you do it. And we're just going to have everything like auto path for you. And you don't actually have to like try that hard to be a hunter. And then we're just going to let you play through the game. And then.
But not with your friends.
But not with your friends. God, that would be the worst. The worst.
Heaven forbid.
How do you fuck up cooperative play? And when did this game come out? Like 2025, 2024?
24, maybe early 25.
Are we just... how long has it taken for expansion in the past to come out?
I don't know. Milk would probably have to answer that question.
This
for
was...
you.
okay, February of 25. So it's been like a year. So like a year and a half. Okay. I thought this came... I don't know. Time's passing me by to the point of...
Yeah, you're like that one guy in Raiders of the Last Crusade when he drinks the wrong cup. Fast forwarding through your life.
I'm dying!
Ah!
So yeah, that's been the Monster Hunter Wilds update. It's been fun beating the shit out of stuff and just having it just kind of just Willem Dafoe at you instead of you Willem Dafoeing at it. Yeah. I wonder if they'll address any of this in the update. I wonder if it's going to come out and be like, okay, people didn't like the shitty story that we had to tell, so let's try to make it...
down.
Oh my god, if they double down, I don't...
We gotta finish. You gotta help the kid. He's grown up now. He wants to learn to hunt.
Please no. The only fighting game I've really played has been Dead or Alive. I think I'm up to D or C rank now. I just do like a couple rank fights every now and then. I thought I was beginning to hate fighting games. And then it was just me realizing it was just a terrible community for Tekken that was making me feel that way. Because playing this game online and playing ranked, I literally don't like get annoyed or pissed because no one's like plugging, no one's running a script to auto duck and not know how to punish even though it auto ducks moves. Like
The champ.
the champ's there. Maybe I'll do a story mode playthrough because the story in DOA is always hilarious.
I completely forgot there would be a story mode for this game.
Oh, it's great. What time? I think DOA has some of the best stage transitions in any fighting game. They're so
over the top crazy. Yeah.
Oh, it's always great. Even something simple as rolling down a hill is some of the funniest things you've ever seen. Even at a music park, falling down. Just,
I think my favorite is the I don't know if it's Chinese city or whatever, but like the bamboo scaffolding.
oh my god, the rush hour fall. You're like that one guy that Chris Tucker watches fall, and it's like, oh hell no! You're literally that guy.
that or the kicking through the glass and falling through the elevator shaft.
Oh, DOA is such a fun thing.
How many floors are there?
I really hope for DOA 7. I hope there's rollback, and I hope they don't monetize it grossly. I hope so, because I want people to play DOA. It's really a fun game. It's super fun. I would like a resurgence for Dead or Alive, and honestly, I would like a new Soul Calibur if I'm being real.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur was like a fun, casual fighting game that I didn't really care to like learn really in depth, but it was fun just to do stuff. And the 8-way movements. Huh?
Yeah, you just push buttons. Fun.
Yeah. Wasn't there one that are there's a lot of them that rival Michael Bay trailers, especially that one cityscape one where you like kick them off a dilapidated like highway that's falling apart into like a train yard or like a car. Yeah, it's great. Where is it? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Just while we're talking, because I thoroughly love DOA. Oh, perfect. Found it. I'm glad that didn't take long. Sorry, but this might be one of the coolest things in any fighting game literally ever.
Oh my god.
You know,
That was amazing.
That's where I feel DOA doesn't get the respect it deserves. Literally from the top rope. It's so cool. Oh.
You should be dead.
You know, so I've been having fun with DOA again. I'm glad people are playing it. I'm glad that it's like 50-50 split and people are like upset about it because they, you know, some people don't like how it was monetized and wasn't really updated. Well, they updated the engine, but they didn't do any balance updates or anything, and people are like upset. They call it like I forgot what silly names it can't. Whatever. Hayabusa literally Azuna dropping like anybody off any stage is literally the best. Something you could chime in about. We've been playing a little bit of Fortnite here and there on the new season. We've been playing with the new sprites, little Pokemon backpack, collect them, power ups.
Yeah, the weird spray things. Only one of them seems really good.
You know, I mean, the one I found, I feel like is the most broken, and I feel like it's great.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like that one seems like the only one that's good.
The one I'm using currently is the ghost one where you reload and you go invisible whenever you reload. Watching people freak out and not know where you're at when they watch you disappear in front of them is really funny. I think that's led to us winning, honestly, more often than not. I think we've won more this season than we have, I think, a lot. Well, we don't honestly really play all that much.
I think we've won more in a row in this.
The John Wick pistol is stupid good. That pistol is so good. I really enjoy using it. So the guns are fun this season. I got Skeletor. That's fun. I feel a sense of pride when we win because it's with y'all.
Yeah, because you're playing with your friends.
Yep.
And no other reason why.
You know, so it's been enjoyable.
Everyone brings their own special thing to the team. We're Mission Impossible Squad.
We'll get into the Mission Impossible Squad. Oh, yeah, this is the Azuna drop from on top of the fucking roof. Listen to Hayabusa's. It's great, Meshi. You ready?
Yep. Ow. Jesus.
If you don't
That's
know,
great.
So Ryu Hayabusa's from the DOA universe, right?
Right.
Every tournament of Dead or Alive that he competes in, he literally sandbags and like DQs himself at a certain point to actually take care of the problem.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I think which one did Zach win, the first one or the second one? Because he ends up winning one of the DOA tournaments to buy the Extreme Beach Volleyball Island. He won 4. Okay. Um, wait, hold on, because he bought it. He bought DOA. 4 was on the 360. Are you sure he didn't win 3? Because beach volleyball is when he bought the island, right? With the winnings from. Or are you saying that Ryu won 4? All I remember is Helena Douglas being like, "Oh crap, my family's money." Anyways, DOA lore is really fun. I need more DOA in my life. So Fortnite's been cool. We've been playing that. Let's get into Meshy's week. So has there been an update with Battlefield?
Yeah, it's been a pretty big. I think it's the last season 3 update for Battlefield came out, and it's been pretty good. I've been playing it pretty much like all week. It's just fun. It's Battlefield. It's just fun to get in and shoot some people and have some shenanigans. They updated a lot of stuff, and now a lot of the guns are more usable than they were before. They're less lasery, more. There's like actual like recoil you have to compensate for, and
Yeah.
they got rid of the weird. I guess it was like random recoil, so your gun would have a predictable recoil path, but then there would also be some deviations in it just randomly. So your gun would go like up and to the right, but then it would like zigzag back, and like the bullets would zigzag in between that pattern, and so like maybe your bullets didn't hit the target because you got a really random bullshit thing. So they got rid of that, and now it's more predictable, and it's been a lot of fun. They nerfed SMGs, so they're not just like rifles from across the way. They added a new attachment, which is called a buffer,
Okay.
which you because like there's guns that where like you can control the recoil, but the visual of the recoil, like the gun just kind of like shakes, even though it's not affecting the bullets. So like the crosshair just kind of goes everywhere. And so the buffer like really reduces that a lot, and
Mhm.
that's made more of the guns accessible to me because my brain's like, "Where's my gun going?" So now it doesn't do that.
Mhm.
They added a lot more drop to sniper rifles, so they're not just like laser beams across the field. People have to like actually compensate for. I think they added drag to them, so they'll like drop and then like fall to the right, like the bullets will, or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's caused snipers to not hang out on mountains anymore, and they've gotten like a lot closer to what's going on instead of just trying to snipe people thousands of feet away and
Yeah.
nailing them in the head. But I've had a lot of fun. I've had like a very, it made me like want to record. I was like, I had a Battlefield moment where I 1v6 an entire group of people, and I was like, why don't I ever record things? It was actually really cool.
And
Like I
now
pretty
I'll
much went
never
through.
believe you.
You'll never believe me. It was the best Battlefield game I've had in like ever. And
Oh.
I actually ran out of ammo in the main gun and then had to use the pistol to kill the last 2. And I was like, this gun's never gonna believe me.
But
I
it
just
happened.
wiped out an entire team of like 6+ people that just kept running into this room trying to kill me. I basically John Wicked them
Wicked.
in a hallway. And I was
They
like,
they kept running together. Oh my god, it's John Wick from Timu. Why is he so skinny?
why is he screaming at us? It did. It felt amazing. It was a highlight of my week. I so I've played this game for like over like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
I think it's years, maybe 1 year. I forget how long it's been at this point. Today, what I was playing was the first time I've ever encountered anybody using the microphone, like the built-in game chat,
Yeah.
and I encountered it twice.
Go on.
I now know why people don't play with the fucking thing on, but sometimes it's really hilarious. So, like, in one instant, I had to listen to two guys who were basically complaining about the game that they were winning while simultaneously complaining about how they could die. So they they're like they're in this helicopter and they're like, when I use my flares, it makes my helicopter vulnerable to follow up missile attacks, and that's just really shitty. Like, what the fuck's up with this game? Like, well, I mean, you used your flares, and that's the only way that people kill you. What do you want? What do you want? Like, just be like, my team won't revive me, and then like he's sitting like on top of a tank. It was really interesting. That guy was like complaining about really stupid things while winning the game, and then this other guy in the following game, I loved him. I would have listened to him all day. It was basically a guy playing on the Xbox, sitting on his couch, and in the middle of it, took a phone call.
Oh my god, he's just fucking talking on the phone while playing the fucking game, hot
he's just
micing
like-
to.
It's just like, hey man, what's up? Nah, man, I'm just playing the game. Nah, I didn't get to hit it up this week. Yeah, this is my first time playing in like 3 months. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's like, nah, man, I ain't got your girl. What? It's like, nah, I haven't tapped that either. Anyway, why don't you go pick me up some weed? He's like, what do you want? I'm like, well, it's 4th of July. Give me the 4th special. I feel like celebrating tonight. And then he went back to playing battle. I was like, the fuck just happened right now?
It's a celebration! Celebration! That's so funny.
I could have listened to that guy all day. But I've been having a lot of fun with Battlefield, so.
Oh, fun with Battlefield, it is what it is.
It's my version of the First Ascendant without hot women.
Right up your alley. Full of hot,
right up my
sweaty
alley.
men that you can't actually see.
Hot, sweaty men. Hey. There are women soldiers that you could be. There could be hot, sweaty women. I'm just never looking at them.
I can't tell the difference between them because they're all covered up in tactical Kevlar.
We all deserve to be shouted at while I'm firing my gun.
No. At some point I need to try. We had fun with one of those Battlefield games. What's the one with the stupid shield?
That was 2042.
We played 2042. That was kind of fun. So you also played another game.
Yeah, I actually purchased Fatal Fury. And,
it was on sale.
Yeah, on sale. I bought the $40 edition because it was on sale.
Nice. So who did you land on playing?
So I've tried. I'm not gonna say a lot of the cast. I have tried Kenshiro.
Mm-hmm.
He was fun. I tried Mr. Karate. He was pretty fun. Like Mr. Karate was probably the one that I found the easiest to play, but looking at his skills, I could see like there's a lot of things that he could do that I'm just not capable of. But
Mr. Big, no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, watching him charge Kenshiro. I'm like, no!
Don't, he'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried shit, what's his name? The karate guy. I can't think of his name.
Don Juan? Oh, the
No,
karate
like
guy.
the Bushido Brown.
Oh,
think of his name.
Marco Butts. Yeah, Marco.
Yeah, Marco Butts. He was pretty fun. He had his like hold punch or hold kick mechanic kind of weird. I'm not sure how to use it properly.
Yeah.
But he was fun. And then the one, can you guess which character I had the most fun with?
Hold on, let me take a look at the cast real quick. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves cast. Let's see. Let's see, do character select. Let me take a look at this. I like a good guessing game. I think this should be nearly everybody. That's how you know this is a poverty game when they have it in like 720p. Okay. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Hold on. Shrink that down. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Salvatore, not what's her face, not Gato, not Kane, not Vox. Said you played Butts. Billy Kane, Dong Wong, Marco. I'm tempted to say it would warm my soul if you said Mr. Big, but I guess I'll go with let me look at this image with everybody actually there, because there's Andy, there's Ken, there's Chun-Li. Fuck, I'm just gonna say Kevin.
So I didn't actually get to I didn't play Mr. Big yet. No, it's not Kevin.
Okay, it's not Kevin.
Do you want another guess, or do you just want me to tell you?
What? Like, give me one more guess.
Okay.
Is it actually Salvatore?
It is Salvatore. I don't know what it is about that character, but it has tickled my soul to no end. He's just he's very weird. Like, his moves are very weird, to the point where I'm like, how the fuck do you use these? But like, his movement and like all of his animations are just so like wacky and goofy that
Bro, his walk forward.
Yeah, like a lot of times I would just walk forward and backwards just because it was fun to do. He's just such a weird fucking character. And his grabs are fucking great. They take forever to do, but they're great. So I've had a lot of fun with him. I don't know what the hell that like weird like his DP or anti-air. I don't think it's actually a DP, but he's just so wacky and fun. This game is so hard to get used to. Like, I'm so used to just like being able to push buttons, right?
Yeah.
And that's how I learned the game.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I'm not gonna say you can't do that, but without like knowing nothing about the game other than doing the tutorial, it's hard to figure out what goes into what. Some characters it was really easy, like Mr. Karate. It was super easy. I don't know what it was about Mr. Karate, But like a lot of the characters, I'm just like, okay, I know what I think I'm supposed to do, but I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of that is you're supposed to use like whatever the EX version of the special moves are
Mm-hmm.
in most cases. I think anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like so. It just felt weird. I don't know how to explain it other than just like playing it feels weird compared to other games that I have played,
Yes.
like DOA, where you're just like anything that you do will go into anything, and this game is like completely different from that, and it's
Yes.
breaking my brain.
It's very much so. A lot of your combo structure will come from doing one of the heavy buttons, like heavy punch, into a command normal, which is like forward light punch. And then you cancel that into an EX. And I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but this game allows you to go from EX move to EX move to EX move.
Right.
So you can just free cancel. So a lot of it will come down to you do like heavy button into a command normal into an EX move, cancel the first EX move into like your EX DP, but hold the break button. So that way you launch them into the air, and then you get follow-ups after that where you can do like, oh, let me do more EX moves, or let me do like my regular DP to end the combo or something. So it's very, the combo structure is, this is the most old school modern fighting game, I feel, because it doesn't just kind of hand everything to you where you kind of have to sit there and kind of like learn the routing and like how the game plays. It is, I would almost say, a little unintuitive. I wonder if that's why most people like kind of bounce off like SNK games a little bit. But once you get the hang of it, I feel like it's one of the most fun games to actually do combos in.
I can definitely see why it would be off-putting for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because it's just not hit the road. The moment that you put it in there, it's like, no, you gotta do stuff. And most people are like, well, I'm just gonna go do Street Fighter 6. Fuck you.
But that's the other thing too. It's like, so shout outs to Ray Call Sounds. He got God of Destruction in Tekken not too long ago. Like he plays fighting games. He can't do jab jab light kick special cancel. And he thinks it's the
What?
hardest thing in the world.
What? Even I can
Yes.
do that.
So for me, it's like, what the, how, like, I I don't know. It breaks my brain that something like SNK, like Street Fighter, very footsie based. Ah, that's only well, I guess there are quote unquote footsies there, but SNK games, especially like this one, you only have light buttons and heavy buttons. A lot of this game is played from range 0, where more of it is based upon hop pressure. If you're going to be doing, I don't know if you even saw this message, you can jump and you can short hop.
Yeah, I think they explained
Yeah.
that in the tutorial.
Yeah, so a lot of it is like you're playing range 0 and then you hop to bait a throw, or you pressure with plus frames just from hopping and hitting a heavy button, and a lot of it's played real up close. There are footsies in this game, but I feel it's so a lot more prominent in Street Fighter. I really like SNK games. I should play them more. Speaking of which, KOF 15 just had an update where they updated the combo structure for everybody. So that's kind of cool. Shout out to the Saudi oil princes pouring more money into SNK. They decided to update KOF 15 after how many years has that game been out? I don't know. That's great though. But I'm getting real like in the weeds about fucking fighting games now.
4 years.
Has it been 4 fucking years?
Yeah.
Holy jeez. I'm trying to find a Marvel Tokon character select as of right now who's in the game. Everyone's got their stupid like, oh, this is who I think's gonna make it to the video game. No one
Oh.
cares about your shitty opinion. I'm sorry.
Fantasy one. Here, I found.
Oh, perfect. And while we wait, just so we can see another DOA classic, just because.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Guess what?
Asian wall.
You're gonna lose. I should have punished you right. Stop hitting me in my leg, bitch. You better wait till I get up. Damn. Okay. Alright. Shit. I'm sorry, but you didn't kill me. You didn't kill me, bitch. So guess what? I'ma fuck you up. I'ma fuck you up, bitch. You better know it. Get in the car. You're not in the car. So guess what? I got more for you. Ah, baby.
Goddamn.
Gently. Fucking everybody up.
It's the little things. Oh, perfect. So, let's see. Let's do that. Okay, so this game is interesting for me because it at the same time, like I'm not the biggest fan of modern ArcSys fighting game design. It hasn't been very kind to me over the past few years. But this game is doing something kind of interesting where the game isn't based on... You're able to manipulate your combo, I guess you would call it degradation. It's based on like a point system. Certain moves you do increase the bar underneath the combo counter, and if you max it out, they'll fall out of the combo. But you can do EX moves and assist calls to either halt the bar from moving or decrease the bar. So there seems to be a level of combo freedom in this game that might be really interesting, to where people will be able to structure their own combos and do more unique things. Maybe. I mean, it's ultimately going to come down to if the lab monsters just find the exact optimal thing to do. But I think there could be some cool setup stuff that's available in this game. So I am optimistic that it might not be the complete strivification of Marvel vs. Capcom. So there's kind of hope. Now, it being a 1 or 2, it might actually devolve into that. But this game is default 3 out of 5 rounds. So I think they're anticipating that, because you share a life bar between 4 characters. So there's no like swapping in a new character and getting a new health. You all have the same life bar. So it doesn't really depend on like what character. I wonder if characters take less damage than others maybe, but your health isn't going to be necessarily going up. So, Meshi, I want to hear from you. Looking at this roster, just from a gut feeling,
Yeah.
who's your 4 characters? I will say that they still call for this game in tournaments to be best of 2 sets. Oh, you mean best of 3? Best of 2 would be like 1.5 games. Yeah, this game will be 2 out of 3. Yeah, but the rounds are 3 rounds wins the game. That's what I'm talking about. Default setting, you have to win 3 rounds to win a game, because it's 1 life bar.
Trying to think of who it would be. Like, I feel I just like saying Berserker Barrage with Wolverine.
Okay, Logan, number 1. Okay, you got 3 more characters.
I just love... I don't know how he fights. But I like Doom as a character.
Victor Von Doom.
Yeah. Penny Parker's in a robot, right?
Yeah, she's in a giant mech. She's like Tron Bonne on wheels.
See.
The Bonius.
Gotta be Blade next, right? I mean, there could only
Blade.
be one Blade.
Yeah.
3, so it's almost Green Goblin because it's funny.
Yeah.
But it's either Green Goblin or Captain America. I think was what it would be.
Let me see about something. Let me see if this is in the trailer. Let me see if I can find it.
That is true. I might like Deadpool for just the visual gags that's going on.
And hear me out, Meshi. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to watch the Marvel Tokon Japanese trailer for this group real quick, and I want you to pick out something. And let's see if it's in here. I think it might be. We'll find out.
Okay.
And this might make you play this game in Japanese.
Why do they have to be in a shitty dark hole?
熱くなりすぎちまったか。地獄のロードトリップだ。やってやるよ。あんたを頼ることになるとはな。茶番はそこまでだ。始めるぞ。貴様の力を見せて目をそらすな。はい。蜂の巣だ。闇に進め。村正は全てを断ち切る。解釈してやろう。これが俺の道だ。私は伝説などではない。サプライズ。余興は楽しんでいただけたかな。残念だが私はもうアスナルドの味方でね、信じてもらえないだろうな。チビの神。近づくなこのけだものめ。さあ逃げ惑え。これが私のラグナロクだ。おい誰だ。今切断しようとしたやつは格ゲーマーはな。切断が一番許せねえんだよ。全ての格ゲーに愛された男、俺ちゃんの登場だ。このポーズできる。口を開くんじゃねえぞおしゃべりだ。すごいじゃない。これシェアしちゃおうよ。ロマンティック。何が出るかな。俺ちゃんたちアッセンブル。デッドプールコップ。たまたまなんか忘れてる気がするんだけど。あ、思い出した。Enter the Midnight Samurai Outriders。調子良さそうだな。次も期待してるぜ。カーバンが闇が俺のなりわいなんだから。ヒロイズムとは恐ろしいものだ。てめえら逃がすんじゃねえぞ。起きろ村正。ダメだ。ヨトゥンヘイムの力を見よ。
Oh my god.
Can you tell me who that is, Meshi?
Hell.
Come on, Meshi. I'll give you one more shot. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Listen. You got your ears on?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna turn up a little bit for you. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Can't be Dio, right?
It's Dio's voice actor.
Oh my god. He plays fucking Deadpool.
Yeah, he went from doing Zato to doing fucking Deadpool, and he literally just dropped it in here.
That's great.
Oh my god, the Mortal Kombat reference, the Jacko Pose reference, they had some fun with him, so I appreciated the pixelated toasty in the corner.
Wow, that's great. I mean, Blade's so cool.
He looks really fucking cool. Like, just seeing him in action, Especially like with like shots like this. Like, come on, bro. The like high contrast is red. Fucking, oh, he's one cold brother. And he's playing like Hitman. He's got like he throws up the blade with the gun and stuff, and he's really cool. Like that is one of the hardest things in the fucking world, bro. Like that's so cool.
That's a wallpaper material right there.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. He's more like Strider. Yeah, I just meant in terms of how this move looks whenever he throws that out like that. You know, you could tell they like, but definitely him doing like the cuts through and whatnot of like, you know, dashing through and like how he combos. Yeah, definitely. But oh man, he's cool. He's real cool. Okay, so let's get back on task. When I found out Dio was voicing Deadpool and he actually put it in there, I was just like, that's amazing. Okay, so
Oh shit.
So you said Logan, Doom, probably Blade after watching how cool he is there.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna have Deadpool on your team, you got to pair him with Logan. It's just they're just a pair, right?
Yeah.
Wolverine, Deadpool, Blade, Doom.
Okay.
I think Doom might be the one that gets swapped.
You think Victor might get the boot for somebody?
Yeah.
I'm lean. Okay, so 1,000% without a doubt, I'm playing Point Storm. I am playing Point Aurora will
Wow,
be.
you don't say your Chocolate Thunder is going to be your point.
You know what I'm saying, baby? Hear the thunder.
Oh God. And you say it's not a sexy cat.
You know, it's a cat. I don't know if it's sexy or not. Okay. So definitely we're going Storm. Probably Magnus. Probably Magneto.
I mean, the way you talk about him, yeah.
I love calling people stupid homos. It's really fun.
I mean, there's
I'm gonna see
one obvious one, I would think.
I'm gonna have to see how Black Panther plays. I don't know if I'm gonna like her or not. Who's the other obvious one?
Oh, it was Black Panther. That's what I was thinking of.
I'm thinking about it. I just don't know if I'm gonna like how she plays. She looks like she's kind of like a poke character. She's like a staff character. So I think Tony looks really cool. I don't know if I like the Hulkbuster armor like install things. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. But ultimately, at that point, I think it's going to come down to assist characters. I really like Doom. Doom is just such a Marvel staple at this point. Since Marvel 2, he's just been there. Storm, Doom, Magneto. I guess it's either going to be Black Panther or Tony. I don't think I'm going to play Cap. I think Cap looks great in this game. The jacket does so much for his costume. He looks great.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play
Carrying
Loki.
a lot of weight.
Maybe I'll play Loki. Maybe I'll be a shitbag. He seems
just
like
a real piece of shit.
He seems like a shitter. I just don't like Carnage. I like Venom. I think Venom's the coolest thing ever. I don't like the serial killer who gets a symbiote and who's just like, nah. Oh, thank you. Beautiful. Let's see. For me, everyone knows. Yeah, Magic, Doom, Iron Man. Oh, everyone knows is Magneto, of course, because Milk has all those statues, Magic Doom, and then yeah. And you're probably gonna do Doom, Magneto, Deadpool, whoever's the best. The only grappler that I know is probably gonna be Hulk, or
Yeah, I would have bet on Hulk. Yeah.
or Tony when he puts on the Buster armor. But I feel as though when Green Goblin being there, there's got to be so many Spider-1 1 memes. Put out the mask, Norman. Do you know how much I sacrificed?
Just all of those.
Oh, that movie is it's so great in a terrible way. Like, it's not good nowadays. It's really not. But Willem Dafoe carries that movie through everything.
Of course.
Like, his performance is timeless. I don't like Star-Lord. I don't really care about Penny Parker. I don't like Miss Marvel Kamala. I like Carol Danvers. Spider-Man, can I be honest? I feel as though Tom Holland ruined that character for me. It hit the fatigue for me. I'm sick of him. I'm almost sick of him as much as I am sick of Zendaya, honestly. Storm, Doom, Magneto? Somebody else? Yeah, he's probably gonna flip. Maybe Loki. I don't know. But I am excited to try this game. I think it's gonna be based on how the combo structure works and the fact that it's not forcing you to break the wall and you can put them on the ground for an Oki situation. If you want oh, I don't feel like unlocking my assist, I would rather go for Oki and just put them in a mix with an assist call. I think that's cool that you get to decide rather than auto wall planting in Strive. Yeah. When does this game come out, by the way? August?
August 6th.
Oh my god, that's a month from now?
Yeah.
There's too much bullshit coming out. Give me a minute.
Coming out. I'm stressing.
The Knights of Doom is, that's pretty hard. That's a hard name. For Magneto, Doom, Goblin, and Carnage. I think Carnage is cool. Yeah. Okay, here's a better question. If there's one Marvel character that you could have put into this game, who would it be? Wish list to the stars. Anybody you want, Meshi.
Oh, damn. That's tough because I don't know Marvel as well as I know DC. Well, I think we made a joke about it last night, which was Nick Fury as
Samuel L. Jackson. Would you like Nick Fury? Would you?
I think I would if I could.
Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Always keep one eye open. I think Ultron would be kind of cool. I like big robot guy. I feel like that's also a very generic thing because he's just a prominent villain. Yeah, I really have to think about it because I don't know Marvel that well. Other than the generic.
I would ask for my favorite character to be put into Marvel Tokon. Give me Richard Rider, the Nova Centurion, turned Nova Prime. The only problem is they fucked over the Nova Corps in the cinematic universe and they turned them into cops in shitty space cars.
I mean, that doesn't mean they wouldn't fix that in the game.
Yeah. There's always a chance because I think the Nova Centurions are so fun. Well, specifically Richard is so cool. I don't want the new kid. I just need Richard Rider. I just need him back in a game.
They could give him a shoulder coat that's on fire.
Don't give me hope. Scum
Oh.
Carnage has Smeagol's voice. Right.
Scum Carnage has Smeagol's voice. Stupid Spider-Man.
Stupid peanut butter.
What's his ass?
God damn it.
Professor X. I mean,
Oh, in the wheelchair, fucking just
In
like
the
rolling up and
wheelchair.
hitting somebody in the shin.
oh shit, that'd be so funny. I feel like there's so many like Thor things. Like Odin would be kind of cool. Got souped up Odin.
Like I don't dislike Sam, but the, I feel as though if they did add Nova, they would add in Sam over Richard, and it's
So
I need Richie.
ooh. So I know they fucked up the Nova Corps for you, but was he actually in the movie, or like did somebody play him, or was he not even
They
mentioned?
were rumored that they were gonna make the fucking curly headed guy from Step Brothers, who's in that movie, Richard. John, what's the fuck is his name?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
Because he's the
No.
main one, and he what's this guy's fucking name? John C. Riley. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me just ruin my own night. Let me see about
That would be so funny. I mean, I would be right there with not liking it, but like,
I just need to see this for my own sake. Okay, they just called Corpseman Corpsman Day. Okay, they didn't name him Richard. Okay, we're okay.
but in
Whew.
space, day is short for Richard.
Oh man. Okay, let me go on a little bit of rant why Richard Rider, aka Nova, is the coolest fucking character. Okay, so Nova, essentially the Nova Corps gets literally wiped the fuck out in space, and he becomes like the last Nova, and he's having to fly around the space fixing everything, and he just can't do it. He can't keep up with all the stuff that's going on. Because he's the last guy left, but he's just putting all out on the plate, and he goes back to Earth at a certain point. And guess what's going on Earth? Civil War. And he gets down there, and he has a conversation with Tony during Civil War, and Tony's talked about what's going on with the Registration Act and everything that's going on, and how Cap's gone rogue, and how everything's fighting. And Richard looks at Tony Stark and is just like, do you understand what I'm dealing with and what's going on in the fucking galaxy, bro? This is so small and trivial and nothing. Coming back to Earth, I now realize that I have a job to do. And he fucking leaves.
That's amazing.
It's great. It's just because it's this giant event, and everyone's looking in, and like the cosmic universe hero comes back. It's like, this is what you're fighting over? You children. Oh, shouts to Richard Rider. Anyways, he's the best. I'm surprised he didn't play Mr. Big. He's so good, Meshi. He's so good.
Well, you had played him so much that I was like, I'll try something different. See who I like.
I think you would like Mr. Big. He's very straightforward.
He does do what he likes.
He does. Mr. Big does what Mr. Big likes, and he does go Yahoo. Geese Howard does look at him in his windscreens, go, "You are pure evil." Okay, before we get into talking, we'll save that for the end. Okay, there comes a point in a man's life when you find a kindred spirit across, the ethos, right?
Right.
I decided to watch a show. And do you know what that show is called, Meshi?
I have no idea. Tell me.
Everything on the Menu, starring Braun Strowman. So he is a WWE wrestler who goes to restaurants. And guess what he does, Meshi?
Oh my god, that ring just exploded. Um, is he like the Guy Fieri of eating food for
He
wrestlers?
orders everything on the menu.
My god.
And he picks out what his favorite dish is based on where he goes.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I've never felt a more kindred spirit in my life. He was a strong man. He was in the WWE. He is now retired, but now he's got a hat that says one big SOB. He's like 6'8", 330. He's massive. And he just goes around and he orders everything off the menu. And, he talks to his food. I talk to my food. He orders a lot of things. I order a lot of things.
Man, I bet a former pro wrestler would have an intense conversation with his food. Oh yeah, brother. I'm gonna do half, and all your juices are gonna flow down onto the plate into my mashed potatoes.
Like the river Nile. See, he's right there. This is the episode where he went to a soul food restaurant and they had giant turkey wings and they were his favorite. And he proceeds to talk to the bones, whispering sweet nothings to them, telling them that they were his favorite.
You were my favorite. I'm so glad you died for me. Thank you, Jesus.
So it's like my new favorite show, clearly, because he eats upwards of 8,000 to 10,000 calories a day. I think I could give him a run for his money.
You're just gonna accidentally wander into a restaurant one day and he's sitting there with like a mountain of food and you're like, see, a new challenger has arrived. I'm
already at a table like growling at him, like guarding my place. What the hell's wrong with him?
You're not better than me.
Who are you?
That bald guy at table 4 keeps growling at me.
Not intimidating, more like a Yorkie. And I'm gonna finish my plate. No one said you weren't, bro. Oh shit. Oh
shit.
Anyways, enough about me. So you decided to revisit a movie. You decided to watch Mission Impossible 1?
Yeah, I haven't seen Mission Impossible 1 since...
It's the guy from Anaconda?
Yeah.
The villain?
I probably haven't seen Mission Impossible since early 2000s. I'm going to be honest with you. I've only ever watched this movie once. Well, I guess now I've watched it twice.
Okay.
It's such a... I'm sure at the time, like, it's kind of interesting to watch old movies, right? Because you're like, I bet at the time everyone was like, oh, this twist, it's so good. But then when you like watch it now, like, have you seen this movie? I should start off with that.
Nope, and I don't care, so you can hit me with the twist.
So, well, it just helps explain this scene more. So, like, Tom Cruise's entire crew at the beginning gets killed. They basically get set up and they get killed by a mole that's in the organization.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise gets disavowed or whatever the fuck that thing is. And I'm like, hasn't every movie he gets disavowed? But then I haven't seen them all, so I just feel like it's a running theme where every he just loses his thing. But like the main guy who is like his teacher, who's the guy from Anaconda, is so obviously he's the mole, right?
Yeah.
He's the guy in the van while everyone's doing their mission, and he's providing like updates for them. And then like you have the computer guy who's like one that hacks the system or whatever, and he's like, I'm locked out, I can't stop this elevator from going up. And the other, the guy behind the computer is like, I'm trying, nothing's working, like someone's infiltrated the system, I gotta go. And then like that guy gets fucking stabbed in the face with the weirdest security system I've ever seen. It's just like these weird curved bars that are in the ceiling of this elevator, and then they just open up, they just expand, and then just he's looking at them, and instead of just like lying prone or getting out of the way, he just slowly watches as his elevator goes up and this metal spike goes into his mouth and kills him.
That sounds horrific.
It's very horrific, and it's like, why didn't you get out of the way? But he's running down this bridge, and Tom Cruise, can see it on his tiny little watch that he has. Tiny Tom Cruise, Tiny Tom watch. Name. So and he's watching him, he can see, I guess they have eyeglass cameras, right? So he can see out of his vision or whatever. And he's just like, I'm being followed. And Tom Cruise is like, I'm coming to you. And he's running down this bridge, and then you watch him basically get attacked, but you don't see the other person. You just hear him struggling. And then you see the gun point at the guy's chest and fire twice.
Mm-hmm.
But when you watch it, it very clearly isn't somebody like from behind him doing it. It's very clearly that he has turned the gun on himself and fires. And I'm like, this is terrible. This is terribly shot. Like I already know this guy just shot himself fakely and then jumped off a bridge. It's just like it's weird that they went with the shot that they did instead of like trying to convince you that, oh yeah, he definitely got shot by somebody else.
Yeah.
But it's very obvious. Like you could see it in the trailer. There's like a brief moment of the gunshot where it's very clearly his own wrist and his own clothes shooting him in the chest. And Tom Cruise sees this and takes half of the movie to figure out who the bad guy is.
Nothing gets past Tiny Tom Cruise for
Nothing
more
gets
than half
past
an
Tiny
hour.
Putting the bad twist aside,
Mm-hmm.
like it still holds up, like for a really old movie.
Action movie, yeah.
Yeah, like all the stunts are great. The acting is great. It's an interesting movie to watch, and it has that scene of him descending into the descent into that one room that's like,
Yeah.
alarm to the teeth or whatever, and it's like a little tense moment.
He drops and catches at the last moment.
Yeah. And like the ending scene where they're on a train and the bad guy's partner is following them in that helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
And like the main villain's big escape plan was to jump onto a helicopter and then fly away with it on a bullet train. It's like there had to be a better way to do this.
The smart stuff. Who could be this stupid?
Yeah. And then Tom Cruise basically latches the helicopter onto the back of the train, so it has to go into this tunnel, which is really cool, but it's like really stupid. So he's just like repeatedly accidentally smacking the tail of the plane into the ceiling. He's like, oh fuck. and then he ends up, the bad guy like gets away onto the helicopter, and then Tom Cruise proceeds to make it crash via a bomb, and he horrifically dies in a fireball while simultaneously being slowly crushed to death by a helicopter falling on top of him. It's great. It's horrific.
It's horrific.
But no, I would still say it's worth a watch. If you were ever in the mood for an old spy-ish movie with Tiny Tom Cruise.
How many of these movies are there? How many Mission Possibles
I think
did he
there's
do?
6 or 7 of them.
Woof, bro, he kept going, huh? I still find it hilarious that they had to reshoot that stuff with Henry Cavill. like months later, and he just instantly grows a beard in the middle of the scene transition.
There's 8 of them.
Jesus Christ.
Technically, the last 2 are 2 movies. They're like part 1 and part 2. I did not realize there was that many.
Like the idea that rather than just shoot the scene again, this is what you get. It's wild to me. Like, Jesus Christ. I'll slow it down. Maybe that's why they just decide to let it rock.
I think you're becoming robot-y.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Am I back?
Yeah, I think you're back.
Okay. Wonderful.
Or am I the one having problems?
Well, I mean, unplugged my
can't
thing
hear.
and plugged it back in.
Oh. Wait, say some stuff?
Hello?
Yeah, you're sounding robot-y to me. I don't know if it's me or you now. Yeah.
It's meshy? Oh, okay. No,
Oh, is
well,
it
someone
me?
else said I turned it to a clanker. But I don't know if he's trolling
Oh.
or not.
I think it might be me.
Okay, we'll just hope that it's okay now. Okay, well, I can't pause the recording. Pup Man, can you just literally tell me, do I sound bad or not right now? Without trolling. Okay. Oh, Meshy's internet's dying. Okay. For those in the back, ready? And poof. Okay.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, okay. I think it was just a weird hiccup. Oh, I'm glad it was just a weird hiccup. I gotta reload these forearms.
And just the beard, just the fact that
You don't understand the amount of manliness in each of those arms. When you reload those,
he has a pocket reappeat. Hold on.
Oh, I forgot about the pocket. Okay.
The fucking pocket too.
I can't explain the pocket.
I digress. Okay, okay, so we watched a little film yesterday where there comes a point in a man's life when he realizes that he might be watching different movies than everybody else around him.
You don't say.
You know, because we started watching this film, and I was under the stinking suspicion, based on some of the stuff that Meshy was saying, that he might not quite be getting it, and why we're fixated on a lot of what's going on right now. So I asked Meshy, what is Godzilla to you? And can you tell me what you told me?
Oh man, you're making me try to remember. I think what I said was he's basically a giant it's just basically giant monster battles. I think is what it basically said.
You said nearly verbatim, he is a dumb big action figure and he fights other monsters. And it dawned
That
on me
does
at
help.
that moment, after we were watching essentially a reflection of terribly structured Japan's struggle to face its greatest tragedy. And I'm like, wait a minute. He doesn't understand right now why we're doing this. So we watched a little film called Shin Godzilla. And this is from the man himself, if y'all didn't know, which I found out, directed by Hideki Anno, aka Mr. Evangelion. Apparently, I didn't know this. I had a wonderful viewer. Shout outs to the Ton 2. He said, hey, you watched Shin Kamen Rider and you watched Shin Ultraman. Have you seen Shin Godzilla? I'm going to redeem points and I want you to watch it. Did you know it was directed by him? And I was like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that this guy directed a movie about Japanese national trauma? Wait a minute. It all makes sense now. You mean Mr. Trauma himself directed a movie about Japan's national trauma? Wait a second. And looking back at Shin Kamen Rider, there's a lot of story beats and threads that just make a ton of sense. I'll just go on a limb and say I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Meshi, what did you think about watching Shin Godzilla?
Well, it was great. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's really funny, but it's really interesting to think about. Like, this is how Japan would deal with like a problem with that. Like, I know we were poking fun at it,
Yeah.
but like the constant meetings and like we can't do that. Like, no, this hasn't been done before. It was just
Yes.
it was an interesting peek behind the curtain, I will say, and like that guy being all ecstatic and angry at the same time. And you know, it had when Godzilla was on screen, they made it work. There was no like wasted Godzilla scenes. I enjoyed it.
I hate to be this guy. This might have been one of the coolest depictions of Godzilla laying waste to a city.
Ooh.
When he did literally the angel laser beam cutting through fucking Tokyo.
I mean, that is pretty good.
It was really good. And then when you had the U.S. bombing Godzilla's back, and you see him eat those to the back, and then start shooting lasers out of his scales as anti-air fucking lasers, and then it just cutting through the sky, and that one bomber just eating it super hard.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Oh man, Oh, and then the first atomic breath, where he literally positions himself, looks at the ground, and goes, and starts ramping it up, and you just watch it go through the streets, literally clearing out everything. Like, I don't know if it gets better. Like, I do like like when he fights, you know, a lot of the monsters, and like rips open their, you know, mouths and like atomic breaths into them. Like, that's cool. But there was some Godzilla shots in this movie that I was just like, holy shit. Like,
it's hard to believe that they somehow beat the shot from -1, that when Godzilla atomic breaths and nukes Tokyo or whatever city that he fucking
yeah,
just blew up.
it's good. I think this also just tickles that nostalgic thing where Anno, you know, throughout all the Shin movies, he references the old music. I mean, you had. Well, I don't know if you were there for Shin Kamen Rider. No, you were there the first time. I don't know if you were there for the second time.
I don't think I was there for the second time.
Me freaking out hearing like the OG theme playing and all the sound references. Like this had just the old Godzilla music, and even like took the old Godzilla noise and like filtered it and layered it with other stuff for some of the shots, and it just sounded like, I don't know, it just sounded great. I really liked this movie. I liked it more than I thought I was going to. The reason I put this one off was it's kind of the one I cared about the least, honestly, because I'm not a huge Godzilla guy. I'm sorry, Gojira. You know, but this was really good. I really enjoyed this as a you know, bruh. And then just the sheer amount of manliness at the end of just like, no one is going to save us. We as Japan have to save ourselves. I cannot promise you, but if you stay for this last mission, you might just die of radiation poisoning by being here. But no one's going to step up to the plate, so we have to. Bro, and just them carrying out that last mission, man, like, I don't know. It gets me, Meshi. It gets me real good. So good. Could recommend. Thank you for the point recommendation of me watching this movie, because I loved it. What would you give it, Meshi, if you had to rate it?
8.7.
Woo, that's a pretty high score.
Yeah, that atomic breath scene is really, I'm not gonna say it carried the movie, but it like,
that was a payoff moment.
Really
that
good.
was,
yeah.
You know, this is like, oh no, he's fully charged up. What can he do? And it's like, oh, this is what he can do. Just cutting through Toya like butter, bro. Oh my god. This is Gojira! So sick. And I like how they reference, they're like, oh, the Americans want to call it Godzilla. Nah, let's stick to the actual. You know, in movie dialogue, they're like, oh, the Americans are calling him Godzilla. Nah, it'll sound better if we call him Gojira on the news when we drop the story. You know? Shout out to the band Gojira. You guys are cool. Prague metal band. I was floating between, I'm on that cusp. I'm on the 8.991. Fuck it, I'm gonna send it. This movie kind of took me by surprise after watching Godzilla versus King Kong and all that garbage. I'm gonna go 9.1. Yeah, it hit that hard.
Damn.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I was like, did I like it? And I was like, yeah, it was eliciting a lot of emotional reactions for me, and just that final, you know, call to arms and just stepping up to the plate in the face of just like the end of like the nation.
The original music kind of playing in the background while they're ramming all those trains into him.
Oh my god, the train bombs, and they're like, send it again, bro. And the second wave, and they're all just piling up and blowing up Godzilla. He's like, what the fuck? Why are these trains so efficient?
They're always on time.
Oh, bro. And then that one family's trying to escape that fucking building, and Godzilla just levels it, and it falls down on top of them while they're inside of it. Like,
oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, I loved watching this movie. This was great. And yeah, I'm going to stick with the 9.1. Yeah, that hit real good. Oh, man. Oh. Shit, that was good. Sorry. He leveled that city. Okay. Last thing for the podcast. Oh, we almost made it 2 hours. I thought this was going to be a quick one. We do have a tendency to yap. We're gonna react to Bob, well, because Meshi hasn't seen Bob. It's coming out in Tekken. Here we go, Meshi. You ready?
Yep.
Anger is the root cause of conflict. Join me, and we'll feed the
Oh.
world.
My God.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
His ass say perfect press.
Yes. Perfect press.
New challenger.
The hero has arrived.
Bob.
Oh God. It's like if they gave a cannonball or a meatball legs.
Cheap shots just don't work on my perfect body.
Oh, put it back in the tracksuit. That's horrible. It's like if Senator Armstrong found
Let himself go.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You know why I love eating onigiri? Because onigiri also means to slay devils.
Oh my God, he tanked that with his gut.
Eat your calories out. Burn my fat. Roar my fists.
Oh,
Feel the power. You'll need to spend the rest of your life paying for all your sins.
you know, he's grown up.
Is he grown on you, Benji?
Like I knew of Bob in like past Tekken games, but I've never like watched the trailer for him. I've just known him as like he's a character that's fat.
Yeah.
I mean that was burn my fists. Holy shit.
That is- And you know he used to be slim, right?
No.
Well, they're
even
they're
know
in
it's-
Tech Attack 2.
So this is the final
You
series?
could play. Would you shut up? Can I? I don't know if I'll mute this down. Thank you. So in Tech Attack 2, there's a fat version, which is regular. That's what Bob's default is. But they also gave him a skinny Bob.
Wow.
You know, this is what would happen. But there's regular Bob. There, he's back. You know, it's a little
It's
thing.
like someone watched the Nutty Professor and was like, well, what if I made that into a character?
So he will be coming out. Well, that's been a podcast. You know, thanks for watching and whatnot. If you have any suggestions on stuff you want me and Meshy to watch, let us know down below, or go watch me on twitch.tv/B to the SKUM, and let me know there. Anyways, we'll see y'all next week. Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye.